My goal isn't to sustain myself, but it's to work Peace Gardens out of business. I'm hoping I don't have to do Peace Gardens that much.
It was like I couldn't help but to gravitate towards her because it seemed as though we were supposed to be together. Like there wasn't even a choice in the matter.
And you know what? Get back. With these shears, we need to use this as a tool to cut back a lot of unnecessary things.
And these will turn into very pretty purple balls. So a lot of people think these are weeds, but these are actually flowers that aren't easy to get.
A neighborhood is kind of like a garden. With a little tender loving care, it can blossom into something beautiful.
Hi, my name is Camille Mays. Welcome to my block in Sherman Park.
I met with Camille so she could show me her neighborhood through her eyes and experiences. Where we went and who we talked to was all up to her. I just asked that she be honest and vulnerable. This is Camille's neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, I'm holding the shears because if we happen to pass by a particular trouble spot, then I want to snip something that's been really, really grinding my gears on the way. I'll do this. I started with Peace Garden in 2015 because the homicides went up 69% from 2014.
Camille plants new life to honor the dead. Each garden is a memorial to someone killed by gun violence. It's a pain she knows personally. Her son Buka was killed in November 2019.
I'm a whole person. Yes, my son was murdered, and yes, he was a statistic, but I think that me doing my interview the day I found out, and people being able to see my emotion and to feel my pain, that it made it something other than just a page in print for 5 minutes. I've had trauma all my life, and I know that it helps me. And I've looked up plant therapy. It is therapy. It does help you with mindfulness and wellness. This is in honor of Imani Robinson, who was murdered on this corner. He was 16 years old. His life mattered.
My son was murdered by the police, 7th District Police on 42nd and Burleigh, 2009.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's the goal of Peace Garden, to fight for peace, to reduce violence, to plant peace and love in the streets, and not to have all of these homicides like what we're seeing now. To just get out and spread some love in the community.
While planting these gardens, more than just flowers have blossomed.
This is my fiance, Greg.
I heard you guys have a cute story about how you met.
Yeah, so we met in the neighborhood. So I was doing a Peace Garden, and he managed a store next to the Peace Garden.
I started to buy water from the store to give to them.
I talked to him. I kind of gave him a little bit of a hard time at first.
She did.
Yes.
A match made in heaven, but through a lot of pain. Because what got us there were unconventional things that maybe everyone wouldn't understand.
And I was pretty much a one-girl show. So he's my other half in everything. We're going to see Miss Lular, my work neighborhood mom. How you doing?
All right, loving you.
So this my other mother.
If we try love and giving, reach out and touch somebody's hand.
You say she was gonna start singing?
I was.
I started moving, and then I did the little reach.
And many of the neighbors would know, because I would catch the bus like 5 o'clock in the morning, and they would know I'm on the way to the bus stop because they hear me walking. I wear high heels, and they would tell me they hear the high heels walking down the street. And we built a relationship from that. And when I retired, someone was like, we say either you moved or you just retired, because we didn't hear the high heels anymore. And that's how we look out for one another. Little things connect us. So we are family.
Yeah.
I got all my sisters with me. Our neighborhood is going to be one of the premier neighborhoods of Sherman Park. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So God bless. We'll be talking to you.
Okay.
Love you, Greg.
And that's how quick we can transform things with our hands on and just doing it. Instead of watching it, walking by, looking at it a certain way, we could just do it. It's just a reminder to me that it's constant growth and that things are constantly growing, things are constantly changing, and we have to constantly keep maintaining, and we can't give up.
I had one last question for Camille.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add about your neighborhood?
If people want to know what they can do in their community, sometimes it's just a matter of just getting out and doing it, just like we just did.